At the top of the monument over there, the solid jar over there. So when the treasure hunters, the meaning of Petra, it is in fact a Greek word, means the rocky city. Okay? The original name of the site, the Arabic and Semitic name, was Rikmo, R-E-Q-M-O.
Rikmo.
Yeah, Rikmo, and it means the oval and rocky city, like this. So when you are standing at the central part of the site, you look all around, you are the touristical name nowadays is the Red Rose City because of the colors which you are going to see inside the canyon and the city.
Red Rocks City.
Yeah. To keep it open during winter time and rainy seasons, they built a wall or a dam here. This one is a modern one, rebuilt by the government. And that was after the disaster that happened here in 1963. We're going to open all the public sectors. This dam,
It's also a dam wall.
this is rebuilt by a Swiss company.
So they have this, the connections.
Yeah, this is
pipeline.
modern. Yeah, modern, but rebuilt in top of original foundations of Nabatean Dam.
Okay.
Because between 1997 and 2000, this Swiss company, in cooperation with the Department of Antiquities of Jordan, or the government, they held a cleaning project inside the canyon. And during this project, they removed more than 90,000 tons of the dirt, the sand, outside. Then they discovered the foundations of
the dams.
They built terraces like this and cracks to slow down the speed of the waterfalls. And they made this modern pavement on the same level of the Nabatean pavement phase 2, which you are going to see remains of it further on in the areas inside the canyon.
Okay.
To walk inside, not like now.
Yeah, because now they have this.
Yeah.
Okay.
From here, Mr. Muhammad, you can take another photo. So if you look to this part of the canyon, it's almost like the puzzle, the kids' games. Huh?
Yeah.
So
the puzzle, yes.
Yeah, if you join both banks, they will match, they will fit to each other, which confirmed that both banks of the canyon were one piece of mountain and they were separated by earthquakes millions of years ago.
Yeah.
Engineering system. They supplied this channel
Yes.
with such a trap, such a gap, okay, every 150 meters.
Right. Yeah, to
Our
have
studies-
the flow.
Yeah, our studies nowadays and analysis confirmed that they have different functions to reduce water velocity and to be as filtration systems. So
Yeah.
sediment, branches,
Everything settles
leaves
down.
of trees, down, and the clean water will continue flowing. Then each time they used to come, there are people, that's what we believed on, used to come to check all these traps and to clean it. Okay? You can see also the remains
The
of
green
sediment,
plants, yes.
in this area. And here they revealed this niche or this niche. The niche or the niche known in the Semitic languages as Beit El. Beit means house, El,
Beit.
Beit, and El, it means God. So it means the house of the God. And the plain idol inside represented their lord, according to their mythology, which was known as the Shara.
Doshara.
The Shara. Du, from Du on the Semitic languages, and it means owner, the owner. And Shara from Sara, and it means mountains. So it means the owner of the mountains.
Owner of
Later
the
on, it had been updated to be also as the god of the protection of Petra, the solar god of the Nabatean people. So it used to have different functions in different phases. Okay? And this is, again,
The channel.
Nabatean pavement, phase 2.
Yeah.
As I said, you are going to see more of it down there. And you can see also the remains of the pipes. But down there is a clear section, which you can see it better than this one, okay?
Watch your head.
From here also, you can take photos. and the pink colors,
Yes, red and pink colors.
yeah, they are iron oxide. And this is from where the present name, the Red Rose City, come through. So the local name nowadays of the canyon is the Siq, S-I-Q.
Six.
Siq, and it means the narrow and snaky way, like the snake. When
Like
it starts
snake, yes.
moving, yeah. And the Latin name of it was Via Sacra Petra, means the holy way to Petra city, because of the niches. In many areas, you can see only their border. It's completely washed, like
Yeah.
the ones here, okay? In some areas, they're still in good conditions, like this one. This one, as example, this one was for a goddess, a lady. Okay? And we knew that was for a goddess. You come and stand here, almost here.
Right.
Okay, try to look inside the lower part. What you can see, there is almost a hole.
Yeah,
in the middle.
there are two.
Yeah, you can see the boobs of the lady. Okay, then the remains of the neck.
Right.
But the head and the face completely washed by waterfalls.
Yeah, I can
So-
imagine this sketch now,
Yeah.
as you explained.
Yeah, so we can't tell which one of their goddesses this niche was for because of the missing of the face. Okay.
Okay.
Is it rain?
Yeah, yeah. The annual rainfall here in south of Jordan, including Petra city, less than 200 millimeters. But with the snow,
Bye guys.
Oh,
yeah. And every winter time, winter time during rainy seasons, we used to have snow in Petra and around, and also flash floods and waterfalls. Black magnesium components.
Right.
As I said, red and pink iron oxide, yellow light lemonade iron oxide, green and blue pants copper oxide, white silicate, and mining is forbidden in Petra because it's a World Heritage Site since 1985.
1985.
Yeah, and it's one of the 7 wonders on the new list since 2007. Okay. This rock here, in fact, was a primary Nabatean temple. It was full of niches all around. The other ones in both directions washed by the flash floods because it's sandstone. This is the only well preserved because it was in the back side of the flash floods with a lot of details. Cafetto cornice on top from the Pharaoh civilization in Egypt. Friezes, top and triglyph 3 panels alternate with a rose or a disc. Then another rectangular shape with 2 holes, one in each direction, to hold marble or wooden plate with inscription. Talking about the engineer who carved it, the reign of the king, the sponsors of the project, the name of the idols inside. Then Nabatean pillars crowned with typical capitals. Inside the lower part, if you focus and look inside there, you see 2 idols. The grand appears with a primary human face. On top of it, you can see in both corners ears like triangles. Then you can see square eyes and a nose.
Yes.
Without the mouth. It represented again their lord, the Shara, and the plain idol behind his virgin mother, Al-Uzza, the mighty one. Okay? This is clear section here. Okay. So as I said, this is the foundation or the remains of the pipes. It was
we can see
complete.
the
Yeah,
yes.
it was complete. What you can see, the deposit of the water still inside. Okay, and also you can see that each pipe has 2 ends, male and female. Let's put it in this way, male and female, to joint between both the previous and the next pipe. And the bottom in the right way like this, because the water flow this direction. If the bottom in the other way like this, what will happen? The water will leak out.
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Makes sense. So these pipelines were laid down then. So what material was it made up of?
It's made out of a clay.
Clay.
Yeah.
Engineers were formed that time itself, huh?
Yeah.
Look at the thinking, every material you have, the monastery, the water, the purification is done,
Yeah. The water,
the clean water flows out.
clean water, and what we discovered they made pipe out of lead, but they used them for the sewage system. Okay. Meanwhile, the pottery pipes, the clay pipes, for the supply water. Okay. This is or drinking water. This is the differences between both the Nabatean people, okay, or let's put it in this way, ancient Jordanians, okay, and the Romans or ancient Italians, European, okay.
So the Romans.
The Romans in the beginning.
What was their language in this region? Romans. What language they used to speak in?
They speak Greek.
Greek, because
okay.
we
then
see
they updated, and you know
they learned
yeah.
the other real Romanian language.
Real Romanian. The Roman, what historians mentioned, in the beginning of their civilization, they used lead pipes.
Lead pipes, okay.
Okay, for water supply, drinkable water. But they discovered later on that they caused poisonous. Then they converted to pottery pipes. The Nabateans, from the beginning, they knew that lead caused poisonous, so they didn't use them for water supply.
Sewage, rusting, corrosions.
From, you come closer to this point from here, or let's go back a little bit there. You can see the narrowest part of the canyon,
Yes,
and
can
take
see.
nicely. Hello. Hello. The canyon. This was the height of the sand, as you can see from the remains of it.
Yes.
This is part of the canyon. So they discovered them here and they fixed them with modern cements. Now, our analysis again confirmed that they had three functions. First, to keep the water clean. Okay? To keep dirting things out of the water, especially in winter time. When waterfall started, all the mud, as you can see, all the mud will flow on the surface outside the channel. Right. The clean water inside from Moses spring at the beginning. And to stop evaporation in summer season. Okay? And to keep the water cool in summer season. Especially when the sunshine will hit the
It's warmed up.
It's the most important monument on the site and the highlight of the country of Jordan, known in Arabic as Khazneh, like Khazana in India. And this name, in fact, means the treasury in English, and it comes from the local mythology of the people during the end of the Ottoman era, or period when Jordan was part of the Ottoman state. This mythology started, and it said that there was some treasure at the top of the monument over there, in the solid jar over there. So when the treasure hunters began to hear about this mythology, they began to arrive here, and they start shooting with their guns. To get the gold, to break the jam, to get the gold. That's from where the name comes from. But in fact, there was no gold at all. Okay? Even you can see the remains of the bullets in the central part of the monument.
Yeah, central part.
Excuse me. Hello?